Hello. Okay, so first you'll start with roll-ups, just to warm up, and you can decide if you want to do normal roll-ups, if you want to do arms on the chest, crossed on the chest roll-ups, or if you want to do roll-ups with the hands behind your ears. You're going to do 100 of them just to warm up. I'm going to skip the roll-ups, so please do the roll-ups before you start with the session. Okay, so then today we're going to be doing a combination. We'll be doing 25 side full teasers. The options is to either do it with both legs. One hand will be holding onto a weight with the palm facing down. So you'll go up and down. That's option one. Option two is to lift only one leg off of the floor. And option three is to lift only the upper body up and down off of the floor if you can't do it with legs. So that's the three options. Whatever you do on the one side, you have to do on the other side. First up, I'm going to be doing it with both legs and the arm, and you'll be doing 25 on the one side, 25 on the other side, and then 100 crunches. But each time the crunches will be a different version of crunches. Okay, so hold on to the weight. Remember to start with your roll-ups. Do 100 roll-ups for me, and then start with the session. Okay, so first let's go for side full teasers on the soft part of your bum. Please try to not throw yourself up with the weight, the arm, and the weight is there to count against you, not for momentum to throw yourself up. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale on the up, inhale on the down. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 10 to go. In 10. 9, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Should feel this arm kicking in. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now the other side. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, inhale. 14, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 5, 4 to go, 4, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Well done. The first set of 100 crunches will be just normal straight leg crunches. So you'll lie with your legs straight, lower back is going to be pressed down into the floor, hands is behind the ears, elbows open, chin to the ceiling. Start the crunch from where your shoulders is already lifted. In 3, 2, 1, and go 1, 2, 3. Don't hyperextend when you go down. 16, 17. 39, 40, 41, 49, and 50. 17, 18, 19, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Well done. Okay, then the second set, so you're going to be on your side and you're going to be lifting. Remember with the second and the third and so on and so forth sets, if you want to do the side one where you go up and down with one of the other options, either it being only one leg lifting or only the upper body going up and down instead of the legs going with the upper body, then you're welcome to do so with the second and the third or whatever set. But just remember, whatever you do on the one side, you have to do on the other side. In 3, 2, 1 and go. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10, 9, 8 more, 8, 7 to go, 6 more, 5 and 4, just 3 more, 3, 2 more, 2, last one, 1. Well done. Now the other side. In 3, 2, 1 and go. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 10 more, 10, 9 to go, 9, 8 more, 7, 6, 5 more, 5, 4 to go, 3 more, 2 to go, last one. Well done. Next up is going to be tabletop crunches. Okay, so hands behind the ears, elbows is lifted, elbows is open, shoulders is lifted, legs is lifted up 90 degrees. So knees is in line with the hips and knees is in line with the ankles. Don't drop it and don't put one foot on top of the other. Try to keep your feet next to each other. Hands is behind the ears and then you crunch. When you crunch, you start from where the shoulders is already lifted. So don't hyperextend and then crunch. Also, if you find that too difficult, the legs lifted, you can do it with your feet on the floor. But if you get to a point when you start with this and feels it gets too much and you're not at 100 yet, you can also just keep going, but then put your feet on the floor and try not to stop completely. Okay, so if you do it with the feet on the floor, it's the exact same thing. Only difference is your legs is not lifted. In 3, 2, 1 and go. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, inhale, 17, 18. 50. Make sure you're not pulling on your neck. The hands is only there to support. 60, 70, 20 to go. 14 and 13, 12 more, just 11, 10 to go, 9 more, 8 left, in 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Then the third set, side full teasers with the weight in your hand. Remember, if you don't have weights at hand, at home, then you can use whatever you can find at home. You can hold onto a water bottle, you can hold onto whatever you can hold onto, just as long as you use the same weight on the one side, then what you use on the other side. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 6, 7. I'm using a 2 kg, by the way. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 5 and 4. 3 more. 3, 2 to go. 2, last one. 1. Well done. Okay, other side. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Now 1, 2. Remember, palm is facing down. 3, 4. Don't knock yourself on the shin or the knee. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. And 5 and 4. 3 to go. 3. 2 more. 2. Last one. 1. Well done. Okay, now we're going to do lying on the back. Head will be on the block with this one. Legs is going to be lifted. You can put your hands underneath your bum for support if it feels like you need to support your lower back. And then, while lying on your back, you'll take your legs down and then bring it back up. When you take your legs down and it feels like your lower back is extending, like hyperextending, then don't take your legs down that far. And to make it a little bit easier, you can also slightly bend the knees, but just make sure that it's not this movement thing, but more something that comes out of the hips, like that. If you bend your knees, it automatically makes it easier because then you don't have as much weight, okay, than you would have with straight legs. Okay, so just halfway down, halfway up, not all the way down, all the way up. And we're going to be doing 100 of them. Okay, so remember, you've got the option of having your hands either underneath your bum or on the sides, depending what works best for you. You can also put your hands behind your ears and have your shoulders lifted, which automatically forces you to press your lower back down into the floor and stabilizing. But it is a little bit advanced if you should feel like you need to have some support and make it a little bit easier for yourself. So you decide. You can also start with the difficult and then regress down to the easy versions instead of just stopping completely and trying to stick it out with the difficult version. I always say, rather do the easy and do it right than to do the difficult and then to do it wrong, okay? Or to initiate through the wrong muscle groups. Also, if you're doing the easy version and you get to a point where you feel like you can't go any further and you're starting to improvise or compromise, with different muscle groups and feeling like very much strain, then rather just stop and don't do 100. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Down and up. 2 and up. 3, 4. Initiate the movement through a pelvic tilt in order to get your legs to lift. (23), 24, and 25. Let's take a quick race. We've got 75 to go. Remember, you've got the option now to take it down to one of the easier versions, either it being with the hands there or underneath your bum. In 3, 2, 1, and go now. Remember, your hands is there to support the neck, not to pull on it. (16), 9 to go. 9, 4, exhale on the down, inhale on the up. 2 more. Last one, and take a rest. We've got 50 to go. So remember, you exhale on the difficult part. For each person, that might be different. Whether it's difficult for you when you take your legs down, or whether it's difficult for you when you bring your legs up, then you exhale on that part. Okay. As soon as the muscles contracted is usually when it's the difficult part. So you want to exhale on the part where your muscles contract, because that presses down onto the lungs and forces you to not be able to have the maximum capacity of the lungs to expand when you inhale. So if you're doing the difficult version, everything presses down onto the lungs, so there's not a lot of space for oxygen to come in. So rather inhale on the easy part and exhale on the difficult, forcing the maximum amount of blood flow and oxygen into the muscles to be ready for the next set, okay? Or the next one for that matter. For me, this is out, down, in, up. Difficult for me to go down, comparing to bringing it back up in. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got one more set in 3, 2, 1, and go now. 1, 2, 3. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 7 go. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 4 and 3, just 2 and 1. Well done. Okay, then we're going to do side full teasers. The last set of side full teasers in 3, 2, 1, and go now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fourteen, 15, 16. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 25 more. And 5 and 4, 3 to go. 3 and 2 and 1. Well done. Now on the other side. In 3, 2, 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, inhale, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 5, 4 to go. 4, 3 more. Just 2. Last one. Well done. Okay. Now we're going to do lower back touches on either a block or a small pillow. So if you don't have a block, you can take a small little pillow and put it at your lower back. The key and idea is to make sure that your lower back touches the block at all times. Okay, so your knees will be bent, feet will be on the floor. Arms is option 1, 2, or 3. Easy, difficult, advanced. Okay? So then you'll be going down and up, small moves like pulsing crunches. So the block's touching the lower back, and then it's just small moves up and down, initiating the movement of the lift through a pelvic tilt. In 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Thirty-two, 50, quick rest. You ready? Another 50. In 3, let's see if we can do another 50 without resting. 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16. And rest. Well done, we've got 25 to go. So far looking good. In 3, make sure that block touches at all times. 2, 1, and 1, 2. 10 more, 7 and 6, 5 more, 5, 4 to go, 4, just 3, 3, 2 more, 2, last one. Well done. Great job, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'm sure you'll be so. Bye.